Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell. Per usual on this good, I believe it's Wednesday the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. July 16th, 2025. And it is currently 7:58 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I'm just now getting up, and I'm going to be real quick because I need to put my phone on the charger. It's already on 10%. But, y'all can get ready with me. Gotta wash my face and brush my teeth real quick. But, I was sitting down yesterday conversing with the neighbors, and I could tell this whole block watch my Facebook page, and I'm glad y'all do because I be talking to y'all a lot of the times. And I was talking to the neighbors last night or whatever, and I know that they be sitting around talking about me, right? So as I was talking to Griff and his friend last night, and I'm gonna call the names because obviously people be sitting around talking about me. So when I was talking to Griff and his friend last night, which the friend was pretty cool, so whatever. We was just talking about some things or whatnot. You know, I pretty much like people. Even the people who don't like me, I like them. The only thing I don't like about them is that they liars and thieves and shit. And if you had got to know me before you started stealing from me and shit, you would have knew that I was a cool ass person. So I was talking to Griff yesterday or whatever, and he happened to mention Kobe, his cousin. And I know y'all a real popular family, so yes, I'm talking to y'all, calling y'all by y'all names and shit. And he was basically trying to see if I fucked Kobe, and did one time, and don't really care to fuck him no more. But that's my motherfucking business. And I want to know, why was you going around talking about if your cousin was lying on his dick or not? Meaning that y'all was sitting around talking about me and what I was doing in the privacy of my own time, and I want to know why in the fuck was y'all doing that? Because that's very much so disrespectful. But that's what the fuck I be talking about. And that's why I get on camera and talk about shit the way that I do. Because people be behind the scenes talking about me behind my back and shit. Like, you should have never been knowing if Kobe was lying on his dick or not. Because Kobe shouldn't have never been talking about if we was fucking or not. And the one little time that we fucked or whatever. So, yeah, why was y'all sitting around talking about me? But every time I go over there, the friend remind me of Black. And I feel like Kobe know Black in them too. I feel like they all know LaShawn Belcher, but don't know how to tell me where the fuck he at and shit. That's what I feel. Or Derek Johnson, one of the two. But, more so LaShawn Belcher. And I said every time I talk about LaShawn Belcher, I talk about Derek Johnson. Y'all see how I just did that? Every time, it never fucking fails. It never fucking fails. So anywho, they was talking. I was talking to him, and he was talking about that. Talking about, oh, I think you beautiful, but you already talked to my cousin or whatever, and you already want my cousin. You know, once you do this and do that, you belong to somebody. I don't belong to no motherfucking body. Just like how you niggas can fuck a bitch and throw a bitch to the trash, I can fuck a nigga and throw him to the trash too. Not saying that that's what I did or how I feel about Kobe or whatever, because he cool people. We just don't we don't talk. So what the fuck? Like, I don't sit around talking about him. Because, that was that. We're not in a relationship, so why am I furthermore talking about him or talking about him to anybody? And when I be talking about some people, I don't call people by names. That's why y'all be so confused about if I'm talking about y'all or not, because y'all be sitting around talking about me. Not knowing who the fuck I know, who I be with, or what the fuck I be doing outside of this weird-ass block that sit around and talk to each other. Which, furthermore, was proven when y'all was sitting around talking about, oh, because I've been living over here for 20 plus years. I know everybody. Yes, I know y'all know everybody. And y'all all be working in cahoots. Even with the mailman stealing my motherfucking mail and shit. And how I said I watch my SIM card and stuff go next door, just like y'all be working with the man at Metro PCS, why he want me to come and get a phone there so bad so y'all could be all hacked up in my shit and shit. So no, I could tell y'all all work together, but what y'all all don't sit around and talk about is how y'all stole my motherfucking money, was cashing checks that belonged to me and stole stuff that was mine, and then I be watching Byron walk his ass across the street talking to y'all. Y'all walk y'all ass down the street talking to every motherfucking body. Everybody be in cahoots, stealing my mail and stealing my money and shit. But that's what y'all don't want to talk to me about. However, y'all be trying to sneak this, be subliminal, and be the pussy ass motherfuckers that y'all are. And like I said, I'm a businesswoman. So Sean, while Griff was talking about you got a little clothing line or something that you possibly want somebody to model for or something. If you did want me to wear a shirt of yours and advertise it and ask, you know, throw some clothes on, get my hair done, advertise your brand or whatever, and we can do that. Tell me how much they cost. I can advertise it because really I am a businesswoman and everybody know that. And y'all would be able to see how successful my business would have been if y'all hadn't been stealing my money. But like I said, I could tell all you motherfuckers is related. Kobe, Griff, Black, all you motherfuckers. This whole motherfucking block, I could tell y'all be working together. Byron, Caleb, and every motherfucking body else down the street too. And y'all took my money and y'all invested it into y'all raggedy ass businesses that's gonna fail. So just like y'all businessmen that steal, I'm a businesswoman and I can read the motherfucking room. I can read the block. I can read this fucked up ass neighborhood. And I said that they finally moved the feds over here and now y'all trying to figure out who the feds is. The feds is somebody out y'all own motherfucking camp, motherfuckers. The niggas that y'all was stealing mail with, cashing checks with, and doing fraud and identity theft with. One of you motherfuckers is working with the feds. One of your own mans is the informant. So sit around and figure out, talk to each other and figure out which one of y'all snitching to the feds instead of sitting around talking about me. Sit around and have a round table meeting about which one of y'all finally cracked and started talking to the feds because y'all stole my motherfucking money. That's what the fuck y'all need to sit around and talk about. Instead of trying to get all the schoolcraft and the mailman and shit to work together. The mailman remind me of Mac. I told that to Tobias. And again, I'm going to repeat this. Everybody don't get the same thing out of everybody. So the last nigga I took serious was Tobias. And we see how that worked out. I don't take none of you motherfucking niggas serious. I ain't met one that I want to take serious yet. Which is why I've been single for 9 years. So I don't give a fuck how you motherfuckers feel about me. Because if the feeling ain't mutual, oh fucking well. But that's how you motherfuckers is. That's the same thing I said about Randy. Y'all all sit around and talk about everything except for how y'all came together to steal my money. Because y'all didn't know who I was to LaShawn and shit. Or to Derek Johnson. Or to anybody. Y'all didn't know because you know what? I don't be running my mouth how people think I do. That's why y'all didn't know my relationship that I had with certain people. And the things that we talked about. I'm starting to talk about it now because you motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up and tell the truth. Don't be sitting around trying to figure out who I am and why somebody wanted to leave me money and shit like that. Don't sit around trying to figure out my business. Don't sit around talking about who I fuck and who I didn't fuck and all that because that's my business and I don't give a fuck who you motherfuckers fuck. But you see, y'all weird as fuck. Let's talk about where the fuck my money at and how y'all keep on trying to steal SIM cards and shit. Taking me to T-Mobile and Xfinity and all that shit. And you motherfucking Davises and you motherfucking dreadheads, like I said, I can read right through y'all. You fucking fags. Like I said, why y'all want to sit around trying to figure out if anybody else is gay. Talk about how them Masons be fucking each other in the ass. And how when you get in secret societies and you get into enough trouble where the feds and stuff is involved, how y'all be agreeing to fuck cops in the ass and shit and suck judges' dicks and shit to keep your ass the fuck up out of jail. How about we sit around and talk about that type of shit? How about we sit around and talk about all these stores that y'all be working in cahoots with between the gas stations and Metro PCS and all that? How about we see if y'all want me to call the feds up into them motherfuckers? Or how about I start actually talking about y'all for real, exposing y'all for real, and maybe the feds will come knock at your motherfucking door. Because how about y'all shut the fuck up talking about me unless y'all gonna talk about how y'all stole my motherfucking money. And how y'all keep stealing my mail. And how y'all be bribing the mailman on this block. The light-skinned one with the dreads. We can talk about that type of shit if y'all want to. Other than that, y'all need to shut the fuck up talking about me. Because again, I'm grown as fuck, single as fuck, can fuck who the fuck I want to, and wouldn't be over here on this motherfucking raggedy ass block if you motherfuckers wasn't stealing. That's what we could talk about. Then that's so funny because his friend was like, how you try to hit on people and down talk them at the same time? And that's what I was saying. I had bust out laughing. I'm like, I'm so used to that because these niggas be so weak. They can't even stand a bitch like me. I'm too strong for them. So they can be attracted to me and everything and they still be trying to talk about me under the same breath. And while Griff was trying to be funny like you look beautiful in your natural form, bitch, I said I'm Jesus. In natural form, I will judge you, bitch. Like I said, thief. And again, I know y'all watch my videos because y'all sit around and repeat the stuff that I say back to me. So I hope you catch an earful of this one. Y'all thieves. Organized crime. Work together. Try to bribe everybody to go along with y'all. I can tell. And just don't, and y'all need to quit bribing these motherfucking hoes to try to confront me and go up against me and shit like that. Because the bitch with the PTSD down the street who's scared of the dogs, I said that girl looked like the same fucked up ass cop that wouldn't respond and pick their bullets up when Byron was outside shooting like the fuck I said. Y'all all work together with the cops like the fuck I said, paying off the cops and shit. And y'all be hitmen for the motherfucking cops. I said I read energy and I ain't the bitch to fuck with. I will expose all you motherfuckers. And if y'all would like me to do it by first, middle, and last name, keep on putting my name in y'all mouth. That's all you got to do. And God gonna put y'all name right in my readings. Same thing for these motherfuckers down the street at Uncle Sam's house. Good cop, bad cop. I don't give a fuck who you is. You don't know me. I don't give a fuck how many background checks you try to run. When you do run a background check, what you see? That I'm a smart ass bitch and that I ain't no motherfucking criminal. That I don't got no rap sheet and it ain't nothing that you can pin on me. That's what you see when you run my motherfucking name. Another reason y'all mad. Because I don't do shit to get in trouble. I'm not a fucked up person like y'all. I don't go around stealing from people and conspiring with people and shit. To do fucked up shit. We are not the same. We are not the same. Again, y'all will never understand a bitch like me. You're too low vibrational. And again, it's one me against all you motherfuckers that's working together. It's one me. Why the fuck y'all want me on this block so bad anyway? Because I ain't getting no motherfucking job. I'm not getting no job and working when I got money that everybody else living off of. I sit on this bitch and continue to make y'all life a living hell. Again, bringing the feds. They need to start investigating a whole bunch of shit. Like how Byron and all his friends and shit used to be having all them stolen Durangos and shit across the street. And why they really want to protect that motherfucking house across the street so bad, probably some shit up in the basement or something. Probably some dead ass motherfucking bodies. Because I said these people be hitmen for the police and shit. Like the fuck I said. Working with them. That's why they so tied in and linked in and shit. And the judges and lawyers be these white bitches. These half mixed bitches and shit. Be they cousins and aunties and shit. Like the fuck I said. I would bring down the whole justice system. Like I'm going to do anyway. It ain't no stopping me. It just takes time. And I'm smart about my shit. So I know when to snap on a bitch and when to be quiet. I'm not scary. So all that intimidation tactics and shit that y'all be trying, I know when the fuck to nut up on a bitch and when not to. I know when somebody trying to egg me on so that they can get me to act up and then they can quickly call them fake ass police that they related to and shit. That's why I move the way that I move. I ain't no scary ass bitch. I'm a smart one. As y'all should have been figured out by now. Actually, y'all the scary ones. Y'all scared y'all gonna go to prison and shit. Which is why y'all working together. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then buck. Swing when you see me weak and throw them hands, sucker. If you ain't noticed, nigga, I don't give a fuck. If I said it, then I meant it. And what fuck, niggas, stand up. I'm not about to be arguing with no bitches. Just don't put your fucking hands on me. Because if you want a problem or you want a bitch to crash out, that's the first step you could take, is to put your hands on me. All that rah-rah shit, though, that y'all be trying to do in my face, that's not going to work. Because, again, I'm smart as fuck. The last bitch, though, that thought that she should put her hands on me, I think I walked away with a victory. Because that's the shit I don't like. All that other shit, that chirping, that's for the birds. But again, I get on here and I make the videos, not for clout, not because I like to be on the internet talking about people or that I'm scary in real life, but it's because y'all talk behind the scenes. I'm going to put the shit on the floor. So we can let everybody know what's really going on. And how y'all really be stealing. But it's already coming to the light through Verizon, T-Mobile, Xfinity, the police, everybody. It's all starting to be investigated. Because, again, I ain't never told a lie since day one. Y'all just didn't believe me. But it's going to come to the light. And it's obvious more and more as the days go by how you stupid motherfuckers be trying to still come up with a plot to work against somebody. You lost, you're still going to lose. You're going to keep losing the money too. Your investments are not going to last. Y'all weird as fuck. Be sitting around planning plots and shit to try to get me to do shit and argue with people. The fuck out of here. Y'all weird as fuck. And somebody already done been indicted and they going to fuck to jail anyway. Like, I hope y'all don't be trying to do all this. The arrogance of people. I said y'all remind me of Black Mr. Strickland. All of y'all. Witches and warlocks. People who play in black magic and shit. People who drop shit in people's drinks and shit. Invite people on dates and drop shit in people's drinks. Y'all the real life Bill Cosby's around this bitch. Hoping to take a bitch out. That is so funny to me. Talk about weird. Y'all weird as fuck. Let's talk about how y'all was going in the courthouse pretending to adopt people kids and shit so y'all can steal money and steal child support and death benefits and stuff. Let's talk about that. How y'all was fake adopting people's kids. That's why I said I done dug into the rabbit hole. I could tell you what's going on. That's just like that time Matt gonna say that he had to adopt. He was probably gonna have to adopt all of my kids and shit. Yeah, y'all be trying to forge a whole bunch of shit. Fake marriages. I ain't never been married. Ain't dead. Ain't nobody ever had custody of my kids but me. Ain't nobody names even on my kids' birth certificates but mine.